Hey Capricorn, it's Amber here at Persephone's Tarot. I hope that you're very well. This is your love reading from May 2019. Thank you so much for your patience. Apologies for me having produced the readings so late. Um, but yeah, I hope that you do appreciate it. And if you do, please do like, share, and subscribe. I would truly, truly appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and get started. This is for, as you know, Capricorn, Moon, Sun, and Rising, and Venus sign. Or even if you've just got a very strong Capricorn kind of energy in your chart that really affects your relationship. So your seventh house could be ruled by Capricorn. Might be a Cancerian rising. So yeah, I would say that off the bat, it's a very kind of pivotal month for you. There is a major change in a relationship, and I think it's a really positive one. I've got a Capricorn moon, so I'm really excited about this, and I can kind of see a bit of my story in here. Um, so yeah, there's definitely a graduation here. The overall energy here is judgment, some sort of coming out, some some sort of blowing of the trumpet, someone's announcing something. There's a final answer. There's something's coming in that you've been waiting for a long time. Especially with the Three of Wands here, there could have been a distance between you two as well. And now there's like a coming together. It's like a big reveal as well. That's how it feels with the Judgment card. Like there's some sort of big reveal, and but it's like you were expecting it, and it's really positive, and you've been waiting for it, and you may have been putting a lot of work, time, and effort into this, and especially a lot of emotion with all this water here. But this does also talk about distance between you two as well. Then we've got the Nine of Pentacles under that, so that does again confirm or show us that you are feeling really good and really confident in yourself. You could be very single at the moment, or you could have had a long period of being single, or you may just feel like you had a long period. Some people can be single for years and not feel like they've been, alone that long, and others a few months and they feel like it's been a while. So, but for you, I do feel like it's potentially maybe 9 months, possibly even 9 years, that you have maybe been working on this situation or in this relationship for, or possibly on your own for that period of time. But even if you were on your own for that period of time, I think there has been some real positive progress, a lot of self-love, self-appreciation, self-validation as well. And that could have been, again, we've got the story further kind of unfolding where maybe you've come from a place of feeling of lack, and you've really come, leaps and bounds to the point where you now feel very strong within yourself, very confident, not even needing the help of others, which is always a bit of a you got to find. I think it's important to kind of find the sweet spot in that area, because if you become too self-sufficient, you can believe the illusion that you don't need, like, one man can be an island kind of thing. And yeah, but that aside, it looks like you have got something that you have been waiting for, and it does herald a brand new kind of change in your life. I think there is a really important relationship coming, or that a relationship developing at the moment. And if it's not even important, it's just moving into quite a serious level of commitment, I guess you could say. You have received some good news here with the Princess of Wands. It's quite exciting. It may be about travel. It may be about exploring new things, taking on new challenges, ambitions. I feel it's got something to do with traveling though. And yeah, you just got some really good news coming. It's really positive. It's like you've got a yes from the universe, or you've got a yes in this relationship. There's just a very positive movement forward, and it's just really like refreshing, for want of a better word. If I could have a more extreme word for refreshing, like that's how it is. It's like a nice change in your relationship status, and it's really positive. And this could just be you just feeling like, I feel really ready to kind of get back out into the dating world now, and I feel so strong. I feel like nothing can knock me down, because I know how to make myself happy, or I know how to keep myself emotionally content. We do have the King of Cups here, although it's more for your partner's feelings, but this energy does kind of signify that kind of self-soothing, the ability to self-soothe, and manage your own emotions well enough so that you know, you can have a successful relationship. Um, but also just not your emotions. Like this is like energy of like any sort of insecurities that you might have had, and things like that. It's like you're kind of you've learned and you've grown from them, and you're now ready to take on a new adventure. You want to try out maybe your new skills, you know. But pertaining to the relationship, this could be that this person has given you a yes answer, and you kind of want to move forward now with this person. You're really excited to see what's going to happen next, but it's all still very new. We've then got the Prince of Swords, for how your partner may be viewing you. So they may be viewing you as someone who is very decisive, who knows exactly what they want, and is going for it, and is quite confident, and is very convinced of their ideas and beliefs. And they also find you to be very clever, and maybe even strategic. Now, they could also be feeling that they may see you as very powerful as well. They see you as a very powerful person, and they may have a lot of respect for you. And with the Prince of Swords here, I was going to say that again, this is like talking about travel, and it could be that this person is traveling to come and see you as well, or you them. This person could be thinking of ways to get to you. They may be thinking to themselves, okay, I need to be really clever to deal with this Capricorn, because I can't just kind of go through their emotions. I can't just buy them something nice, or I can't just dazzle them with, you know, lovely words and my charisma. I have to actually really be able to talk to this Capricorn well and really convince them that I have the same beliefs as them, or I'm on the same kind of mental level as them, the same kind of intelligence, maybe. So there may be a little bit of intimidation here, or this could also be signifying a age difference, or an age difference, I should say, with both of you, because it looks like you're here, you seem to be quite young and excited, like this person may be offering some sort of adventure or new beginning in some way. And they could be an air sign as well. And I think they feel that they're feeling quite positive towards you, you know. And it is quite a mature energy, the King of Swords. Yeah, I think this is just representing that this person is older than you and that they are an air sign. And they do intend to come to see you or travel to you or speak with you, but they definitely want to connect, and take a chance as well. They're quite excited, I think, as well about moving the relationship forward. So in the past, we had the Prince of Cups for you. So yeah, like I said, you may be like in this relationship for a long time, kind of really holding on to that cup and kind of keeping your faith when it comes to love, and like really following your heart. So yeah, and again, we've got the age difference here. We've got the Prince of Cups and the Queen of Cups for your partner in the past. So in the past, I just think this is just representing that they were just basically very much enamored by you. They may feel like you are a real soulmate. You've touched their heart. You know, there's you've touched a very special place kind of in their heart, and they do feel that I feel they even feel a bit protective of you, especially with this protective energy here. They see you maybe as quite special, and something that they may want to look after and cherish and nurture and like care for. They may just see you as someone that is very feminine as well, very, very feminine and nurturing yourself. It can also just symbolize someone being in love, like I said, the Queen of Cups, very much in love with you and feeling like you are a soulmate. And you know, if nothing else, a very good friend. Like they feel like there is a true connection, a true bond between you. That's probably why they're so enthusiastic about it now. They're kind of moving forward quite excitedly. What motivates you is the High Priestess. So the unknown motivates you. Your spiritual journey may motivate you. Your intuition is what's pulling you forward. So again, there's this confidence in the reliance of yourself, and your intuition. You don't know what's to come here. You just know that you need to move forward, maybe, or you just know that you've felt that judgment call. You felt that it's time. It's also about timing as well. I feel like you just know that it's a good time to kind of move forward, maybe with this relationship. But yeah, you definitely are very motivated by your intuition. This could also be that you're seeing readers as well, or delving into the occult in some way. Okay, so your partner is motivated by the King of Pentacles, again another king and queen. So I think this person is older than you. We've got him here as a king again, clarified by the Temperance card. So the King of Pentacles is someone who is very financially kind of stable, and has already got his next 10 years kind of panned out in terms of his finances. So yeah, I mean, that's what this person may be offering you, or maybe this person is motivated by work, motivated by stability. This person wants a stable life. They want predictability. They do want to know what the next 10 years of their life is going to look like. They are thinking about 10 years from now with regards to this relationship, and they do want to make a commitment. I would even go as far as to say this person, especially with the Queen of Cups, this person may be someone who's in love with the idea of love. And really, like, it is about timing. Maybe you have just come along at the right time for this person, and it really, like, no offense in any way, but it's more a case of this person wanting a relationship, and maybe you fit. And maybe it's vice versa too. You're also ready for a relationship, and it's just a case of who's going to fit, knowing exactly what you want. Yeah, and being more the King of Swords about your decisions rather than maybe the Queen of Cups. It's not very emotional. Maybe it's just more logical, more practical. And this person's very balanced in their emotions, and that's why I say this person's just a very practical person. They kind of, maybe it's a case of, okay, I love salsa dancing. You love salsa dancing. You love the tarot. I love the tarot. You love traveling. So do I. And it's like, okay, well, there's so much in common, maybe, or so many kind of shared beliefs and things that it's just kind of makes sense. It just works, even before you guys maybe have fully fallen in love, because there isn't an Ace of Cups here, in all fairness. So it is more about meeting someone, like they felt like they met someone that does really match them, that they do feel that connection with, that soulmate connection where you just know. It's not, it's hard to explain, but yeah, it's not purely emotional. It's like, it just makes sense. Like you guys just fit. And with the Temperance card here, I was just going to say that, yeah, I think this person is just very good at balancing their emotions. And that's, again, with the King of Cups, that just confirm this person is someone who balances their emotions very well. They are also possibly looking for healing through this relationship, or maybe feel very healed in the relationship, or that the relationship brings in balance. I mean, if this person is very King of Swords and King of Pentacles and a very king-like, it could be that, if they are very masculine, basically, that they may really appreciate this kind of maybe feminine energy that you bring, if you are a female watching. And it really kind of balances things out for them. It tempers things. Maybe they are very much a workaholic, and they do need to bring in some emotion into their life, more kind of feelings, Okay, so your intentions is the Three of Cups. So maybe you just want to have fun a little bit. You are following your intuition. You haven't really got a clear maybe plan exactly of how things are going to look. Although you are excited about the new beginning and you're curious about it, you could just be looking to kind of have fun, bond with this person, create a stable connection, at least at first, So you're looking to build that kind of fundamental connection with this person. and come together with them. Again, if you've been separated, you just want to kind of meet up with them and get together with them and, you know, have a few drinks, have a nice meal, etc. So their intentions is the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So for those of you that know tarot, I think that you definitely would say that this person's definitely looking for a long-term relationship and wants to be a daddy. They may want to be a dad, they may want to have kids. Again, Ten of Pentacles, so this person is thinking, okay, I want this long-term, I want it to be 10 years. So like I said, it's a really positive reading. I mean, if you are wanting that from this person, hopefully, you know, this is reciprocated. But yeah, this person does see like 10 years from now with you. They are very much, they want to have a very mature, healing, beautiful kind of love with you that, you know, the kind of love that when you see those pictures of like old people kissing or like pecking each other and it just looks so cute. Because like they're really old and really wrinkly, but they're so in love and they still know how to seduce each other or to, you know, flirt with each other. And it's that real love and, you know, laughing at lots of in-jokes and, you know, having those special moments and talks and connections. This person wants it all with King of Cups. That's a full-on kind of very mature emotional connection. So you're slightly not as deep right now, but maybe, you know, in time you'll get there. But I think in all fairness, I think it is probably a better approach to take to kind of say, okay, well, let's kind of try to actually build this emotional bond first. If it is quite airy and earthy, and let's try to actually, away from the practical and the logical side of it, let's actually connect, let's actually have some drinks together. And so this could be someone new that you've just met as well, you know, and maybe all this time that has lapsed is not so much time waiting for this person or being in a relationship, but just time we've had alone and you are wanting to move forward. But there is a slight hesitancy always with the pages anyway. So yeah, it's kind of like you're taking steps, but you're not running, you know. In the near future, we've got the Six of Pentacles. So this could talk about finally again getting what you deserve, some sort of receiving of payment, someone maybe being very generous to you as well, or you as well just feeling very generous, feeling like you're in a position to give. Also, yeah, feeling like the feelings maybe are reciprocated as well between you and this person, really feeling like balanced and appreciated. Yeah, this is definitely talking about money though. So I think you'll be receiving some money, or maybe you're expecting money from this person. But there'll be a lot of money to go around, I think. There's like money here. Everyone gets some. There's like some sort of money being shared. So I don't know, maybe you, this person may decide to go into business together or something. We do have the Eight of Pentacles here, clarified by the Prince of Wands. So this is all the future position. So your partner looks like they are willing to work on something. Again, there is this traveling energy. But your person seems to be wanting to make this perfect. They have all like really good intentions. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is someone who's got usually quite honest, you know, prudent, like they want to do things right. They want to just do things right. And I think there is a strong sexual attraction towards you as well, with the Prince of Wands. And they may be wanting, again, just to move the relationship quite fast. They're quite sure, I think, of you. And they're quite excited about things as well. I think you do make the future seem quite exciting as well, for them. And they just don't want to mess up. But this, to me, speaks about perfection. This person is quite focused, and it is also the Sun in Virgo, which is Virgos are known for their perfectionism, and I feel this card really kind of portrays that perfectionism, that wanting to get everything right, really wanting to get it right. So this person could be scared of making mistakes, and that could be why they're pushing things along as well. So there's also that to consider. But it could also be that this person knows exactly what they want and they're going for it. And I feel like you're just going to feel really appreciated. I feel this person is probably going to want to buy you gifts and stuff, or they're going to probably be doing all that kind of stuff. But again, there's not a very romantic thing. It's this person's a very passionate, maybe, kind of person. And they act. I mean, they're the Prince of Swords as well. If this is an air sign, like, they just act. They know what they want and they go for it. They don't really. Well, in this situation, that's how they're kind of coming across. They know what they want and they're going for it. And I think they're going to be buying you gifts or giving you gifts or offering you things. Again, we've got the scales here, so it could be that you're dealing with a Libra as well, possibly. Okay, so I did pull one more card for the outcome, and we did have the Death card. So the Death card for me, I think this is more talking about a completely brand new beginning, I feel, for you. And a relationship. Like I said, if you have been single for a long time, this is going to be a massive change. Yeah, you're not going to be the same person. You are growing as an individual. And it just heralds a great change in your life. The relationship will be renewed, if there has been waiting. Whatever's happened in the past, it's not going to look the same going forward. So in the past, we've got a lot of blues, a lot of emotions and stuff, and very, very lovey-dovey, and it then becomes it starts to concrete itself. It starts to become more like into the material world, I guess you could say. And then here is kind of like a bit of a birth, with the Judgment card and the Death card. So yeah, there is like the relationship by the end of May will, I think would have had developed quite a lot, and it will look very different and look a lot more serious, I think, as well. This person will be showing a lot, like being very serious and really letting you know that they want to be with you, and yeah, just being very serious. So I keep getting serious. They're seriously interested. So yeah. So let's pull some cards from the Mirror Love Oracle deck. So for your spiritual message, we do have new love. So this is a new time for you in your love life. Okay, this is a new love. We've got gifts being the obstacle. We've got past life as to what brings you together. So yeah, your partner has sensed most definitely that that you are a soulmate. And maybe, they do say if it is a Libra, they, soulmates and all those kind of things are very important to them in relationships. So it could be that this person does need to feel that indicator, that soulmate indicator, before they really do take anything seriously. Okay, so we've got Ice King at the base of the deck. So we're just talking about Libra. I thought this does talk about the air sign kind of male. So this for me really represents the King of Swords, the King of Ice, So I think, yeah, the Spirit is just saying that this person, there may be like a situation here as well, or there's something to do with emotions, where there needs to be an opening up of emotions in some way, and not to be too closed off emotionally. Like I said, I think when you are alone for a long time and you do become very self-sufficient, I think it can make you a little bit detached. Maybe it can. There's the potential there. You can, or you can detach easily because you're so content on your own, kind of thing. So I think that's what Spirit may be kind of suggesting. But there is new love coming in. We do have gifts here being the obstacle. So I don't know, maybe you feel uncomfortable about receiving gifts, or that you're waiting for gifts, and that is the obstacle. Or that you just, there's not a sort of, maybe there's not an appreciation right now of each other. Or you may feel underappreciated, like someone's not recognizing you and giving you the accolades or showing you their appreciation as much. It could be that this relationship does open up kind of a whole new world for you, and maybe you are developing certain gifts right now, especially with the High Priestess and the Judgment card. It's like it could be a very kind of deep time for you, and you are learning about your own gifts right now, possibly. And that could be a bit of a challenge for you as you're kind of maybe processing your own kind of changes, and still kind of dealing with this new love. But it is a gift, and I guess with all gifts, there's always going to be a bit of a learning curve. It will be a bit of an uphill struggle initially when dealing with them. But yeah, that seems to be kind of getting in the way a little bit. We then got past life here for what brings you together. So yeah, as I was saying, there was a soulmate connection here that actually brings you together from a past life. You're learning about union. I think, yeah, you are learning maybe about getting back out into the dating scene. I think you are looking for something serious, and you're starting to figure out what it is exactly that you do deem a union to be, and getting more clear on that. And they're learning about long distance. Maybe they are dealing with long distance. Maybe you are a little bit detached. You are kind of a bit arm's length at the moment because you are just kind of maybe putting yourself back out there. But either way, they do feel that distance, and they are learning to, I think, love from a distance and to be patient with you. You see them as destiny. I say no more. And they see you as the young male. So I think they just see you as someone that's younger, who's kind of got a plan, a young person that's got a plan, who's sure about where they're going, and really is quite single as well, more like a bachelor energy they may be picking up from you a little bit, where it's like you're single and you know it and you're ready to mingle kind of thing, but you're mature enough to actually want an actual relationship, but you're very single. You're kind of almost like you're waiting for the best suitor. They may feel that. That's how they see you. That might not be the case, but that's how they see it. Okay, then we've got to go the distance. So yeah, I think this is talking about going the distance, being patient, being persevering through the relationship. So if there has been a waiting period, Spirit is saying to go the distance. You're almost at the finish line. You've basically arrived. Especially with the Judgment card here, like you have arrived, it has happened, whatever you've been waiting for has come about. So you've only got a short little way to go now before you do succeed. So okay, so we've got soulmates, and we've got regeneration, and we've got breathe. So yeah, again, I feel this is a soulmate connection, most definitely. It's very sweet. It's almost like the guy, or looks like the male because they're taller. He's holding the key. His heart's fluttering everywhere. It's really sweet. But yeah, you guys are soulmates. It's like through thick and thin. So you guys may have been through something as well, and it's like now it's like you can finally exhale, and that may be what breathing is about. So if you have been through something and there has been a lot of love in the past, and now it's like you're working through a lot of things and having to really kind of communicate and make plans and make things more concrete, things are going to look really different. Things are going to get better. There will be a renewal, I feel, of the relationship. Like I said, there has been a period of distance or separation between you two. Yeah, things are definitely being reborn with the Death card as well. things are going to look different, and don't stress, just breathe through it. You are almost there. Okay, so yeah, if it was great before and is a bit difficult now, or a bit more kind of dry now, I think it will definitely become more emotionally intense as well. Towards the end of May, will definitely become more intense. Okay, so we have got the not for you card. So I wasn't going to pull it, but then I did. So I'm going to read it. I'm going to still see what I get from it. I mean, this is really like a no card. So it's saying that something is not for you. I mean, you know, maybe this, you know, for your person, they are quite invested and they do really, really seem to want to be with you, but maybe you're feeling that you're not too sure. That could be the case as well. I feel maybe you're feeling like you're not too sure. I'm gonna have to pull some more cards now. Okay, this may be for a complete different set of people or something. But yeah, there's some sort of deep diving you're gonna have to do. You may have to connect to spirit in some way. But again, we do have TikTok, so this is, you know, it is about it being in the right time to act. Yeah, I feel like it's saying, you know, you can't wait on destiny. You can't wait on destiny. You've got to just do what, I mean, even though you feel like it's destiny, you can't leave everything to fate kind of thing. You do have to see if there is anything that's stopping you moving forward. Really look deeply within if there's anything stopping you taking this leap forward. I feel like you are being told that you do have to connect to your emotions. You do have to go to sea. You do have to take that leap of faith. You know, go out with this person. Give this person a chance if they've proven that they're, you know, even if they're proven that they're worth it. Don't be too comfortable on your own. Do get out there and explore your emotions. Because playing chess all day, I feel like it's saying playing chess all day and thinking with your head all the time isn't always for you. Okay, love is there for you, I feel it's saying. So, because Spirit has said there's new love, so most definitely. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I would truly, truly appreciate it. And otherwise, I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.